Hello, I'm Rob Reynolds in Washington. Here are the main stories brought to you by Al Jazeera. Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas says he won't run for another term. Elections are scheduled for January, but Abbas announced his decision at his headquarters in the West Bank city of Ramallah. Aides to the president say the announcement reflects the frustration and anger many Palestinians feel with what they believe is a lack of international commitment to Palestinian statehood. Al Jazeera's Noor O'Day is in Jerusalem. She says the move puts pressure on the international community.
Many observers say the ball is back in the court of the international community, namely the Obama administration. Palestinian officials are saying the crisis facing the Palestinian political system is not whether Abbas will change his mind or not, but rather the fact that any Palestinian wanting to run for president on the platform of the peace process of a two-state solution will have a very hard time earning any credibility from the public because there isn't much to offer right now.
12 people have been killed and 31 wounded in a mass shooting at the Fort Hood Army base in the U.S. state of Texas. One gunman is dead. 2 alleged suspects are in custody. Officials are not speculating on a possible motive. The gunman, however, has been identified as Major Nadal Malik Hassan. U.S. President Barack Obama called the shooting a horrific outburst of violence. The UN is withdrawing more than half of its staff from Afghanistan. That move is in response to an attack on one of the UN buildings last week in which 5 staffers were killed. The head of the UN mission in Afghanistan denied that the evacuation is a withdrawal from the country. He said the UN will implement additional security measures. In Honduras, supporters of ousted President Manuel Zelaya and de facto leader Roberto Micheletti have failed to create a unity cabinet. Under a U.S. brokered deal, a unity government was supposed to have been established by Thursday. Zelaya and his supporters have now refused to participate in a government led by Micheletti. Those are the top stories. Don't forget, you can keep up to date with all the news on our website, aljazeera.net/English.